Hello, welcome to Amanda Plays Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, with me, Amanda, and stuff and things. So, as of recording this, I did my first day of teaching today. I am a licensed substitute teacher with my county, so, you know, I can go and sub and stuff. And it was, more or less kind of what I expected. Kind of not, in that I was told I was going to take over one class and then, for one teacher, her schedule for the whole day, and then I was given a IED student to follow around all day, and then he didn't come to school that day, so I just kind of wandered around to the IED classes and was helping kids out. And then I had to actually teach an IED class at the end of the day, which was very stressful, is probably a good word for it. I'm not a behavioral specialist, and if there's a bunch of kids all together who have no idea how to really focus, then it just starts to strain on my nerves. But I did come up with, if I ever go back to that district, one of the big problems I was having with, can I go to the bathroom, and I think, just based on what I'd seen of the same kids earlier on in the day, it was, can I cut class for like 10 minutes? So, for next time, I've invented a game called What Is It Worth to You to Go to the Bathroom? As in, I'm going to time you and see how long you're gone. And if you are gone for more, or for every single minute that you are gone, then you have to write one sentence containing whatever parts of speech. Yeah, parts of speech, that's what it was. So I would make them write one sentence of part of speech, and I would leave a note that would be their homework. You know, if they were gone for 10 minutes, and they have to do 10 sentences, and then I'd leave a note for the teacher that said, okay, so-and-so is this, so this was their punishment. If they don't turn it in, then, you know, feel free to do as you wish. So that might be, I don't know how, you know, right that is, but hey, I've not really given much of a guideline to go off of, you know? Yeah, and what's up with, apparently, one of my kids at one point today said, oh, well, so-and-so made a phone call in class earlier, I was like, if you make a phone call in my class, then I'm going to take your phone, you can have it back at the end of the period. They're like, whoa, that's an extreme punishment. On what planet is having your phone taken from you because you are being disruptive in the middle of class? And what planet is that not an extreme punishment? Seriously, it is not, that is not anywhere near the most extreme punishment I could give. But just that kind of stuff, I was like, you guys are like 16, 17 years old. You know better at this point. In a year or two, you are going to get such a wake-up call. So if people are wondering why, when I want to go over and teach overseas with my English thing, why I want to teach, you know, middle schoolers or upper elementary students who have, you know, a light and then slightly firmer grasp on the English language, it's because teenagers can be kind of, you know, big pains in the ass. And if they don't know English very well, then, you know, they're not going to mouth off to me as much. And if they want to mouth off, then I can just be like, if you want to do that, you can do that in English. Or, you know, you have to say it in English, because it's an English-only classroom. And it was funny. It was just really weird to be back in a high school setting at all. So I don't feel like it's been that long since I was in high school, even though, you know, clearly there has been a lot of time that has passed since then. So just walking back into a high school setting being like, oh, I'm supposed to be in charge now. That's weird. Okay. So I had to have a student take me to a classroom. She was like, oh, are you new here? What's your name? And I just said, oh, my name's Amanda. I was like, wait, Miss Hall. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go by that now, which is weird. And then the girl kind of looked at me funny. I was like, it's just weird, because I'm really, in the grand scheme of things, I know I'm probably seem a lot older to you, but I'm really not that much older than you guys are. So it's so weird to be like, oh yeah, you have to refer to me by a title now. I'm just glad that it was, since it's a high school setting, it was Ms. MS instead of MISS. I mean, that, I think Miss MISS is more for elementary school, and then If you are an unmarried woman in high school, teaching in high school like me, then you go by Ms. Most of the other women there went by that, so I kind of just took my cue from there. So yeah, being a substitute teacher is kind of weird. Writing a lot of reports at the end of the day, but it wasn't, it really, in the grand scheme of things, could have been worse. I have said in the grand scheme of things a lot this video. I apologize for that, but it could have been worse. Could have been better, but it definitely could have been worse. And for those of you who have never been in a teacher's lounge with a bunch of other teachers who are actually working in that school system, you get a much broader education in the teacher's lounge than you will ever get in a classroom, because oh my god, teachers know all the gossip. If you were in high school and you were watching this, a teacher knows way more than you think that they know. As I have heard some things today that I'm guarantee if I was that age, if I was the age of those students, and I would have thought, oh no, they're never going to find out about blah blah blah. Oh no, they know. There must be a spy network set up somewhere that I have not been initiated into, but they know. And my education has been greatly broadened by just half an hour of lunch today. So, yeah. Alright, well, I think that wraps up yet another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow with me, Amanda, and I will see you guys, or I will not see you, but you will hear me next time. Alright, thanks, bye.